Okay, well, we're back on the road. Another midweek fixture for Wanderers under the midweek lights. We renew hostilities with Ebbsfleet United this evening. First time since the infamous playoff final, of course. And catching up pretty much with Wanderers manager Marc White. Marc, I guess really we're looking to bounce back from Saturday's late disappointment and it's a quick opportunity to get back on track this evening.
Yeah, but I think we've got to be. I know it sounds a bit cliche, but we've got to be really focused on performances, and all of our performances recently of late have been excellent. Certainly, the last 6 games since I've been pitch side and really witnessed it, we've really built a good stability, much more of a know-how. We've been taking instructions to market. You know, those away games at Oldham and Halifax were just, excellent performances in hindsight. We knew at the time, obviously, but obviously Saturday was one of those unfortunate ones. I mean, the whole world and their auntie knew that it was a massive 3-point drop, smash and grab, but that happens in football. The bigger issue was obviously the injuries we took. So we come in tonight with several changes, as do the opposition. I guess you could argue that the biggest positive really tonight is you're playing an opponent that's off the back of a big defeat and made lots of changes themselves and have lots of injuries. So that's, I think, we'll see where we are.
You mentioned the changes to the starting lineup this evening, Marc. We've got Cal Kennedy and Matt Briggs coming in, having featured from the bench in recent games. And we've got a return to the side this evening for Joe Cook and Aaron Kild as well for the first time in a few matches. So yeah, a few changes tonight. And enforced, of course, as you mentioned, because of the injuries taken on Saturday. Yeah,
they're all enforced. Injuries and Dan Pybus' suspension.
Of course, as well, yeah.
It's a great game to win, Dan. Pick up a point or 3 points tonight. You're going to Hartlepool Saturday. You'd be Tony Craig wouldn't be too far off, I'd imagine. Pybus will be back, and these boys make a big difference to the team and have done this year. But tonight it's a great opportunity. The boys are Cook and Kueld and Briggs, obviously Kennedy. They're all great players. They've all featured in great performances, and we just always give a good account. And that's where we are at the moment, really. So it'll be an intriguing game, I think. Really intriguing.
And just finally, Marc, the opposition, of course, we renew hostilities with them tonight after the infamous playoff final. Just thoughts on the opposition, Marc, and what we can expect from Dennis's side this evening?
Well, it's really ironic, actually. On the bus, I was thinking to myself, that Rochdale little smash and grab hurt me so bad. And I said to the boys, can you imagine that playoff game for Dennis and, the character they showed to then go and win the league? I mean, that must have been the longest summer ever for them. And it was, I don't think, the cruelty involved in that situation, I don't think you wish that on your worst enemy, even though we was pleased to be on the opposite side of it. And obviously we've got a good record. We've got a great record against them. Tonight's a different night, mate, different league. I just feel like, regardless of what happens tonight, I feel like the team is acclimatising better. I'm seeing a little bit of a difference in the little Tuesday, Thursday mornings we get, and just the information they're retaining, the shape they're playing with. There's little negatives I can see. And we've got a great side out there. Listen, 60 minutes plus tonight will be when we're having to, play poker with it, because it'll be a case of, we need to get 3 of those, probably 5 boys off the field. We know in advance. So if we take an injury or something unfortunate to somebody else, we're in a world of bother. That's just where we are. But it is what it is, mate. We'll give a good account. We'll be looking to score a few goals, mate. That's what we're looking to do.
Brilliant stuff. It's already starting to fill up. I can see a lot of Wanderers fans have come across as well. Fantastic. Thank you for your time, Marc, and we'll catch up post-match.
Cheers, Dan. Thanks, mate.